Hi, Tiara Intrivena with NPM 234111040. Risk management is a fundamental process used by organizations, businesses, and even individuals to handle uncertainty and prepare for potential negative events. It involves systematically identifying, assessing, and responding to risks that could affect the achievement of goals or the success of projects. Without proper risk management, decisions become vulnerable to unexpected setbacks, which can lead to financial loss, reputational damage, or operational failure. To guide this process, there are several core principles of risk management that serve as the foundation for effective decision-making and long-term sustainability. The first principle is risk identification. This means carefully examining all aspects of an organization or project to determine what could go wrong. These risks can come from various sources, internal or external, and may include financial issues, legal problems, security breaches, human errors, or natural disasters. Identifying risks early allows organizations to prepare and take action before issues arise. Common tools used for this step include brainstorming sessions, expert interviews, past project reviews, and SWOT analysis, which looks at strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Once the risks have been identified, the next principle is risk analysis. This is the process of evaluating how likely each risk is to occur and how severe the consequences would be. There are two main types of risk analysis: qualitative and quantitative. Qualitative analysis relies on expert judgment, using rankings such as high, medium, or low risk. Quantitative analysis, on the other hand, involves numbers, data, and statistical models to estimate the potential impact in measurable terms. Through this analysis, we begin to understand the seriousness of each risk and can prioritize them accordingly. After analyzing the risks, we move on to risk evaluation. This step involves comparing the identified and analyzed risks with the organization's risk criteria, essentially, its tolerance for risk. Some risks may be acceptable, while others may require immediate intervention. The goal is to decide which risks are worth taking and which should be avoided or reduced. Evaluation ensures that resources are focused on the most critical risks and helps decision-makers make informed and strategic choices. The fourth principle is risk treatment, which is about selecting and applying measures to manage the risks. There are several common strategies: avoiding the risk by changing plans, reducing the likelihood or impact of the risk through safeguards or controls, transferring the risk to another party, such as through insurance or outsourcing, and accepting the risk, usually with a contingency plan in place. The choice of treatment depends on the nature of the risk, the organ,